Hey friends and community of Faith Church, just checking in with you guys. Just want to say thank you to everybody who has submitted a survey. We've had a great response so far. Really appreciate hearing from you all about just how you're feeling about things. Our team has been hard at work already, meeting this week, and we'll be meeting again next Monday. We would love to still hear from those of you who haven't yet had a chance to send that in. So if you can do that before tomorrow, Friday, that would be great. We still do have some restrictions in place, and so in the meantime, we recognize that people are really wanting to see people, and we can do that in smaller groups. And so we're going to encourage you to think about maybe doing a house church or garage church or backyard church this Sunday. And so Jonathan's going to tell us a little bit more about that.
Just grateful for the community of faith. We define ourselves as a community that is sharing God's love through new life in Jesus Christ. As we begin to think about worship, we've been worshiping all along, it's just been very different, and it probably needs to become a little bit more different as we continue to phase into what it means to finally someday gather together. Here's what we want to invite you into on Sunday. On Sunday, we want to invite you into that garage church, house church, backyard church, just as Marcia talked about. And in that, we're actually going to send out a kind of a bulletin, really, that's going to include the lyrics of all the songs and all the scripture passages and some questions afterwards for you just to be able to have a conversation. But what will really make this unique is if you would be willing to invite either your neighbors or family or friends or members of a small group or whoever you want to invite to share in that time with you. And then maybe you would share a meal before or maybe a meal afterwards, and that there would just be a rich time of fellowship. Here's what I want to imagine together. I want to imagine what it would look like on Sunday morning across Zeeland, across Holland, really across West Michigan, for us to be a community that's living out our mission statement of sharing God's love through new life in Jesus Christ, and that there would be all of these little churches, just like it was at the very beginning, just after Jesus' resurrection and ascension, that those little churches would be gathered together, and that we would be living out our mission statement, and that the gospel, the good news of Jesus Christ, would continue to be what directs and guides this time. May we be a people who live fully into the great commandment of loving God and loving others by gathering together in our homes, in our backyards, and in our garages on Sunday morning. Join us.